Tack Talk with Paul from the Western Experience.
Hey, Paul here. Welcome to Tack Talk. Today we're going to call it Hat Talk because we're going to talk about hats today, shifting gears a little bit. So many times people ask, what looks good on me? How do I know if I can even wear a hat? Well, everybody can wear hats, and in today's world, hats provide a lot of sun protection as well. So the bigger brims that you'll often find in the straw hats, which are more of our summertime hat, lighter weight. A lot of the straw hats are very well vented, so they allow the heat to escape off of your head, and they provide a lot of sun protection, UV protection. But what looks good on me? General, simple rule of thumb is the profile of the crown of the hat, that's this portion here is the crown, should match the profile of a person's face. So if a person has a long, narrow face, we typically would go with a little narrower crown. A lot of times the ladies will have a little smaller face, so this is a good crease oftentimes on ladies. It's called a pinch front. You notice it's a little narrower, so it'll match the profile of the face. So the crown should almost be a reflection of the face, and you may have seen hats that you like on somebody, and that's probably why, because it blends with the reflection of their face. The brim width. That's the width of the brim. This is the brim portion of the hat. The brim width can vary anywhere from 3 to 4, even 5 and 6 inches. We often have a hat that may even have a 5-inch brim. On the felt hats, that's all of these, we can trim that brim to any size you need. So if you did want to make it smaller, we can do that for you. But the brim width can be a little proportion to the size of the person. So if we have a smaller gal that maybe is 5'2" and a smaller person, we may want to go with a 3.5-inch brim or a 3¼ inch brim or whatnot. If we have a little larger person, we can stay with that 4.25, 4.5-inch brim. So the brim width can be also accommodated with shaping the hat. If we bring the sides of the hat up a little more, that's obviously going to give you the appearance of a little smaller brim, and if we leave the hat a little flatter, brim is going to appear to be wider. So we can do a lot with shaping the hats. We can shape both the felts and the straws. Typically, we don't do as much with the crown on a straw as we do on a felt, but we can shape the brim of a straw hat as well. So keep that in mind. So when you're buying a hat, obviously we can get the shape to accommodate a shape that looks good on you. As far as the fit of the hat, the sweatband inside of the hat typically is made, a lot of them are leather, and leather is like a good pair of shoes or boots. It will conform to your head. So when you buy a hat, we'll actually have you fit it. We'll fit you, but we'll fit it fairly snug. So it should come down across your forehead, just above the ears, and when you buy a hat, you'll actually be able to kind of move your scalp around when you're moving the hat. That tells you that we have a good fit. If you tip your head down and the hat falls off, it's either too large or it's not coming down far enough. So that's a little test that we'll do with you as well. But keep in mind, a good hat is like a pair of boots. You got to break them in a little bit. As you get them broke in, it'll conform to your head and shape to your head better. If you're uncertain of your hat size, or if you're buying a hat as a gift, we can help you with that too. Simply take a measurement across the forehead, right where the base of the hat would be on me. Take that measurement with a soft tape measure in inches. We can convert that to a hat size real easy for you. So we can even help you buy a hat as a gift for somebody. Keep in mind, we are the hat experts. We can shape a hat any way you need. We can stretch a hat a little if it's a little tight. We have cushions that we can add if you're in between sizes. So we'll really help you get the right hat. And really, when you walk out that door, you're going to be comfortable and you're going to feel good about the hat that you have on. Thanks for watching Hat Talk today.
Please subscribe for another Tack Talk feature with Paul, coming soon.